Hey, collective. It's me. I'm back. Yes, because I feel like it. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, that's when you're meant to see it. Okay? It's not going to be a long message. Just feel like doing it. What's going on here, Spirit, for the collective? What do they need to know at this time? What's going on with this person, collective? With this person. Who am I talking to here, Spirit? Somebody's in my energy. September 88 could be significant. What's the message here for the collective? What do they need to know? These cards don't want to talk right now, huh? That's what I'm hearing. They don't want to talk right now. Why y'all don't want to talk right now? I feel like talking right now. This has to be worked together. We have a Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So somebody could be deciding on which way they want to go, making a decision. What's next? All right, let's go. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message? Okay, the Two of Wands. Choices, a decision, making a decision. So somebody's making a decision. What's going on here, Spirit? Please and thank you. We got here Two of Pentacles. Options, balancing something out. Five of Cups. Rejection, abandonment, heartbreak. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or Scorpio feminine. This could be a Scorpio feminine. Okay, take it how it resonates. Five of Cups, somebody could be crying. Either it's a Scorpio feminine or a feminine that's crying over a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates. But because this person has made a decision, they're not juggling anymore. They're not, indecisive. They're not trying to balance anything out anymore. Two of Pentacles. Or somebody could have been juggling someone, and then they finally made a decision. That's what I'm picking up as well. Somebody could have definitely been juggling. Seven of Wands. Very guarded. We got Aries energy here. Aries feminine. Could be, have something to do with this. Then we have Ascension. Somebody's ascending. Ten of Cups. Baby girl. This could be a family. Somebody could be choosing their family. Or choosing their relationship. Okay? Somebody could be having a child, a baby girl. Somebody could have made a decision to be with their baby's mother or whoever they have this child with. They feel like this is somebody that's going to give them a home, the satisfaction and the comfort, the Ten of Cups, the wish fulfillment, okay? Whoever this is, this little girl look just like her father. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. Scorpio, Taurus energy. Somebody could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. Take it how it resonates. Somebody very financially stable. Okay. The baby mother could be a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates. We got a Knight of Pentacles, small offer. Knight of Pentacles, slow. Somebody could have been leading somebody on for a very long time. Somebody thought that they were going to have this Ten of Cups with someone. Someone had another person believing that Six of Swords. Wow. Somebody had they were juggling two people. They were definitely juggling two people. There's a child here involved. Somebody's made a decision that they're going towards Ten of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Towards this family here. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that feel like, well, this could be you collective. Take it how it resonates. Knight of Pentacles. This has been a slow moving. Somebody could have been waiting for this for a very long time. Waiting for someone to make a decision to choose them. But somebody ascended. Somebody decided to protect themselves, to guard themselves, and move away to calmer waters. Somebody wanted to come out of this karmic energy. Yeah, that's what it was. Somebody was ready to come out of this karmic cycle and put down their roots. Tired of playing, tired of going through the games, tired of cheating. All right? What we got here? The Fool. Ooh, child. Somebody's taking a leap of faith, baby. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Divine guidance. Yep, they're being guided. Somebody's being guided to do this. But somebody don't like that shit. The Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Ooh, child. Somebody's coming in after this person. They ain't trying to have that. We got the Page of Swords and the King of Cups. Ooh, child. What is going on here? Page of Swords and the King of Cups. Somebody wants to fight for this love, for this King of Cups attention. Somebody definitely trying to, could be dealing with an Aquarius man. Aquarius man and Aquarius woman. Or this is Aquarius man in their feminine energy, or Aquarius woman in her masculine energy. Page of Swords, they spying. Somebody's spying on somebody. They spying on this King of Cups. What's going on here, Spirit? Somebody wants to come in. They want to argue. They want to fuss and fight. Somebody wants to fight this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants to fight this Queen of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they fight for their position. That's what I heard. Somebody feels like that they're entitled to something. Whatever this man has. This King of Cups, somebody feels entitled. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Or somebody wants to have a polyamorous relationship. They feel like y'all can just share everything. Ooh, child. Somebody's like, they ain't going nowhere. Child, listen. Listen, I feel somebody's like, they want to still be a part of. They feel like they deserve this. Somebody don't care if somebody has somebody else. They don't care. They just don't leave them out in the cold. That's what I'm hearing. And somebody's got to make sure that shit's known, that they're not going anywhere. So they're going to be a problem. Somebody going to have a problem on their hands. Yep, they sure are. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh, damn, that's a lot. That's too many, Spirit. What's going on here? Five of Swords. I heard over my dead body, white magic, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's protected. What's this Five of Swords? Somebody wants to disrupt this Ten of Cups energy. Wherever somebody has made a decision to go to, this Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, ain't having that shit. Nope, they ain't having that shit. Queen of Cups. Damn it. Somebody wants to fight this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups could be this Queen of Pentacles. I just heard, I waited a long time. This Ten of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles, invested a whole lot into this relationship. If this is the one that's upset for a very long time, somebody waited for somebody to make a decision on them, and then somebody decided at the last fucking minute, or, you know, after a long period of time, to move away, to try to go towards someone else, and somebody feels like they was a fool. Somebody really thought that they were going to, you know, be in this third party energy. Somebody knew that somebody wasn't really into them like that, so they made the decision to be the third party, or to be a third party in a situation. Anything to hold on to someone. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, this is somebody that's very codependent, very insecure, low self-esteem, low self-worth. Yes, and now that this person is going towards somebody, see, there's an ascension here. Somebody wants to come out of this toxic ass energy. They don't want to be sleeping around. They want to invest. They want to be there for their child and for whoever it is. This Queen of Cups, somebody that shows them love. Yeah. And this is and this could be a Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, y'all. Take it how it resonates. Queen of Cups could be a Cancer. What's going on here, Spirit? What we got here? Secrets. Look at this shit. Secrets. Somebody could be ready to tell somebody secrets. Yes, we got the Star here. Ooh-wee. And the Five of Wands. Ooh, child. With this Page of Swords, somebody sees somebody healing. This is some more Aquarian energy. We have Aries here too. Five of Wands. Somebody wants to argue. Somebody wants to cause an argument. There's some secrets. Somebody wants to tell. That's what this Knight of Swords is. Somebody wants to run in real quick and tell this this Star energy, whoever this is, that they the Star. That's what I heard. Whoever this is, you know, that's very healing, very nurturing. Somebody wants to come in and tell you something. This is to deter you, to cause conflict with you and this King of Cups. That's why they want to come in. They want to come in and tell you some of their secrets or some things that you probably don't know about this person. I'm telling you, this person's willing to do it. See, this is what happens when you have somebody that you do dirt with, but you know they're not. It's a temporary thing. What you do is, when you out here doing that dirt with this person, with that temporary person, that person is keeping receipts on your ass. Because you feel like this is somebody that you can be in your toxicity with, because that's clearly what this is showing. Somebody wants to come out of their toxicity, but somebody ain't having that shit. I heard it ain't that easy to get out. Somebody said it ain't gonna be that easy to leave them alone. And then you want to go and do the right thing with. What's going on here, Spirit? Somebody ain't not listen. Eight of Swords, listen. Somebody's messed up. Somebody's mentally messed up. Somebody's trapped in their head. For sure. Because they agreed. I'm telling you, I keep hearing somebody feels like a fool. Because they agreed to be the third party to this person. They agreed to let this person, I heard, make up their mind. Right? To decide. Somebody thought that if they did everything this person wanted them to do, allowed this person to you know, test the waters here and there, you know what I'm saying, to have taste tests to see where he want to be or she wants to be. King of Pentacles. Look at this shit. Then this person would eventually feel like, I heard the bottom bitch, would feel like they will be the most loyal one, because see, that's never the case. I can tell you, you can be everything a motherfucker wants you to be, but you know how they gonna feel about you? You're easy, you're stupid, you're a fool, you're naive. You hear me? They ain't never gonna see you for more, especially if they help. If you degrade yourself for them, like if you sleep around with them with third parties, and you know what I'm saying, allow them to sleep around and they keep coming back to you. You know what I'm saying? You allow that shit, they're gonna keep doing that shit until they find something that they feel like it's worth them fucking changing. Somebody that they want to be with that ain't gonna accept their bullshit. That's when they want to get their shit together. What's going on here, Spirit? So if you thought this person was going to choose you at the end, it's not going to happen. This person is going to choose somebody that makes them feel whole. When they tired of playing the streets and people, places, and things, then they want somebody that's wholesome. They don't want somebody that's ripping and running in the street. They don't want somebody that can go in the stores and steal and shit like that. They don't want somebody that can do fraudulent activities and get money, quick money. They don't want that. They want somebody they can settle fucking down with. They can rest at night and have some peace. They're not looking over their shoulder. You know? They want somebody that can recognize a fucking stroke. Somebody that's going to take care of them, right? That's the only time that a man is going to settle down, even a woman. You know, I can't really speak for the women in that way because I only know how I act as a woman. But as far as my experience with men, oh, I've seen it. Yeah, and once we start doing that self-healing, we start to recognize how we put ourselves out there for these clowns, Two of Swords. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's hurt. Somebody knows that they need to make a decision. Somebody is really refusing to see the reality of the situation. The reality is this person used you. All right, they abused your trust. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have been loyal to this person and vulnerable with this person in hopes, and this person led you on. They sure did. They sure did. As long as you was providing and doing what they wanted, they acted as if you was the number one. You was their favorite. You was this. You was in the lead, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. And now you're starting to realize this person is choosing somebody else over you, and that shit got you fucked up. Don't let this shit make you go to jail. You can't fight. You can't force people to be there for you. You can't be running off and scaring off everybody this person's interested in. Let this motherfucker learn their lesson. It's when we get in the way, when we try to stop them from going wherever they want to go, that's how we block our blessings and we interfere with their karma. As long as you hold on, they're never going to get it. And neither are you. What's this message? Two of Swords. Somebody's crying, but they, you know, yeah, somebody's really emotional. Somebody's really hurt. Look, Three of Swords. I can't make it up. Yes. And it's okay to be that way because you were slipping. You were slipping. You were allowing somebody to do what they wanted. Yes, you feel like a fool. Yes, you feel humiliated, embarrassed. That's okay because those are lessons. Those are lessons. Ain't nothing wrong with you loving somebody that hard. Ain't nothing, but it's wrong when you love the wrong person. First, you got to give it to yourself. Once you give yourself that unconditional love, you're not going to want to sacrifice yourself for nothing and nobody. No job, no man, no money, no car, no kid, no nothing. No roof over your fucking head. No, you ain't going to want to do it then either. You hear me? No. This was your lesson to learn, sis. And I feel like I'm talking to a woman. I don't know who she is or who you are, but you know what I mean. Listen, the devil. Listen. This person wasn't nothing but the fucking devil. Thank you, Spirit. They weren't nothing but the devil. And also the devil was in your energy as well because you kept accepting low vibrational, less than energy from this person. You got comfortable with that shit. And the devil will always tell you that you're gonna win. If you just do this, you're gonna win. You can cheat, you can be sneaky, you'll win. It ain't the case, is it? No. Because the devil's a liar. They're a liar. They only come to kill, steal, and destroy. To destroy your spirit, your life. Imagine holding on to somebody that's sleeping around and you already know what I'm finna say. Disease. It ain't worth it. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Don't have to be what we got. We got Libra out here. Well, Spirit. False person. This was a false person. Yes. And not only was they a false person, but you were a false person with them. You were acting as if you were this person for this, for this person that you really weren't. You're really not somebody that wants to sleep around. You're really not somebody that wants to be with somebody that's sleeping around on you. You really don't want that shit. What you really want was somebody to choose fucking you for a fucking change. Right? We don't have to test every motherfucking body to see if they the one. We don't have to give our bodies up to see if they the one. We can use our discernment. It used to be okay to test the waters. It ain't like that no more. And plus, you don't want to be sleeping around with a whole bunch of fucking people trying to figure out the right one. That means you're leading through your body. You're looking for the best sex partner. You're not looking for the best partner. Is that your only way to test the waters, is to open your legs and see how it feels? No. No. It got to be more than that. False person. Somebody's wearing a mask. They was trying to be two things, too many things. They were pretending to be something that they weren't. The High Spirit said you were gullible. Don't take it don't take it, because there's a whole bunch of different names for things like that. But at the end of the day, it's just love. We want to love somebody, and we don't know how. We don't know how, because our growing up society and life, whatever we've been doing it fucking backwards. We've been giving the cart before the horse. Right here, here's everything I have. Right out the fucking gate. I'm your down bitch. I'm that bitch that's going to be there for you, that's going to help you bury bodies and da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to be that one. Listen, you might be that one or two, and when they stop wanting to do that, then what you going to be? Because they ain't going to want it, because these are the type of motherfuckers, they'll create all this bullshit in your life, right? And then they will distance themselves as far away from that shit as possible. When they feel like you're falling down the rabbit hole, when they done got all they can get out of you, you can't listen. The Magician, Master Manifester. Spirit said transmute that energy, that heartbreak, that indecisiveness. Release yourself from this person and this energy. 10 of Wands. It's going to be okay. Yeah, you may feel like you have a lot of burdens to carry. Yes, maybe even some things that you've done with this person. Now you feel embarrassed about it, humiliated about it. It's okay. Listen, people gonna talk. Let people fucking talk. Let me tell you something. There's probably some shit that folks done did that they hope will never come out. But that ain't even what I'm trying to say. It ain't about what the fuck's going on with them. It's about we all make mistakes. And if we let society tell us because of a mistake we made that we are doomed to be that fucking person for life, is a liar. How we gonna learn if we don't make mistakes? Come on, man. Don't beat yourself up about this shit. You love somebody too hard and too wrong, and then you gotta look at what the hell. Justice is coming, baby. I promise. What you gotta realize, look at, is what is that toxicity that's within you that keeps attracting a toxic MF. Right? Right. What else here? So if this person chooses to, I heard, go fuck up somebody else's life, let them. Let them. Eventually they're going to get it, but right now this is your time to get it. You don't have to do another cycle with a toxic individual, somebody that's going to ruin your life, your physical, emotional, your spiritual life, your happiness, holding you back from moving forward and healing and having the life that you really want, that you deserve. We have to really look at ourselves, because we're the ones that open the door. What we looking for when we open the door? And if you open the door and you feel uncomfortable, you feel like this ain't the one, close that motherfucker back. It's okay. You ain't got to stay. Shit. It gets easier. It gets better. You get out of shit a little quicker. You don't stay for years and years and years. You don't sacrifice your stability or anything. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Knight of Cups. The Magician, the 10 of Wands, burdens, pain, carrying a lot of baggage. 9 of Swords. I feel like with this 9 of Swords, what this is, I heard it, wounded warrior. I feel like you may be, I feel like clearing up. Okay, you're very defensive. You're protecting your energy now. But I feel like this is the energy of you coming out of a fog. You know, really trying to piece together what really fucking happened. Like now you're in a place where now you're looking at all those little red flags or those moments or those things that was said that you really didn't pay attention to, that you brushed under the rug, nigga. Come on, man. How somebody, I heard it, Spirit said how somebody would tell you how they feel about you, but you would laugh it off or you would just ignore it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when people tell you who they are, believe them. Believe them. The world, baby, you are learning a lesson. Look, and you gonna have love come in. You will. And it's gonna make up for all that time that you wasted. I rebuke that. I strike that from the record. The death. Look at that. Death card. Ending a new beginning. When you finally surrender this shit and realize because you was in a karmic energy, you attracted a karmic individual into your life. And why was that person in your life? To teach you about loving yourself. Because we give away ourselves, not just to our partners, to our families, our kids. You know what I'm saying? To our jobs. We do. We give away our power in hopes. You know, when we low vibration, when we don't really love ourselves, we hope. You know, we think we know what people want from us. They tell us what they want from us and we give it to them, but they don't never say, and I'm going to stay. Do we ever ask, if I give it to you, are you going to stay? We too scared to say that. We too scared to ask for what we really want. I want a commitment, and your friend don't want no commitment. So now you ain't going to say you want a commitment. You just going to follow along and shit. Because you fearful what? You ain't going to get another opportunity. You ain't going to never find somebody like that one. Stop playing, man. I've been there, done it. I wouldn't be talking to you if I hadn't done it myself already. If I hadn't done it myself, I couldn't tell you this. I couldn't say what I'm saying because I know how I felt. What's going on, Spirit? Sometimes when we so low vibrational, people will convince us that they're the best that we're going to fucking get. The bottom of the fucking barrel, mind you. Okay, that's the best we're going to get? Okay, obsessed. Somebody's obsessed. I don't know who this is. Divine guidance. Temperance, balance is being brought to the situation. Somebody could be obsessed with you. 4 ones, listen. You see this? You're going to have that happy family, but first and foremost, Spirit said, I ain't gonna tell you no more, the Chariot, you have to love yourself. That way you're never ever again dependent on somebody else's love to sustain you. If a motherfucker leave, you love yourself. They ain't taking shit from you except their presence. You hear me? Don't give them no more your power, man or woman. If you ain't receiving the love that will make you feel good about yourself, make you want to do better for yourself and for your family or whoever's around you, then you're with the wrong fucking crowd. You hear me? If you always got to make excuses about somebody's behavior, you're with the wrong fucking crowd. If people are saying little sly shit to you and you're just brushing it off because you think they really don't fucking mean it, you're with the wrong crowd. Let's go. Anything else here, Spirit? 8 of Wands. Expeditiously. Messages coming in. Somebody's obsessed though. What's this? 4 of Pentacles. What's this obsession? Who's this that's obsessed? You know, I was just sitting here, I feel like the whole time I was saying, I've been talking to the karmic. Spirit said the whole time you've been talking to the damn karmic. 4 of Pentacles. It's time for you to step back. Invest in yourself. Love yourself. Pour into you. Build yourself up. And when you do it from the ground, you respect it more. You have more pride in it. You ain't that easy to let a motherfucker come and try to take it from under your feet because you worked too hard to get it. You humbled yourself. You had to. 4 of Pentacles. Yes, things will be balanced out. Eight of Wands. I don't know. Spirit said sit on it. Just sit on it. So somebody must know what I mean when I said just sit on it. So I think it's something that you're keeping low key. Well, Spirit said sit on it. Especially with this Eight of Wands, whatever this is that's coming towards you, Spirit said just sit on it. Don't say nothing. Just sit on it. All right. Because there might be something Spirit wants you to see. Ooh, look at that. Legal issues. Spirit might want you to see something. Somebody got some legal issues. Somebody could be on social media, or you could see something on social media. The Emperor. What's this legal issue, Spirit, for my collective? This could be surrounding a home. What's the legal issue, Spirit? Some of you guys could be trying to save your money for some kind of legal issues. Take it how it resonates. Or you need to. Yeah, there could be something coming in, and this could be surrounding money. So if you don't have a lot of money, Spirit said, have a little bit of money for a rainy day, because this is looking like it might become something that you may need, some finances for. So let's see what's going on. What's the legal issue, Spirit? Please and thank you. What's the legal issues? What we got here? Justice. Up in the clouds. Ooh. Confusion up in the clouds. Some kind of justice is coming. If you've been penny pitching, there could be some kind of money or something coming towards you. Something, yeah, that's illegal. That's going to be balancing some things out. This is Libra energy, right? Yes. Up in the clouds. So something could have been stuck, right? Something could have been like going through a lot of red tape is what I'm hearing. There was a lot of confusion around something. Somebody was trying to hide something. Somebody was trying to keep something hidden. Okay? But it's coming to light. Somebody's been obsessed with you not getting this message. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know who that is. Who, Spirit? Come on, but judgment is here. Judgment is here. The Empress is out here, y'all. Come on now. Somebody's been obsessed, or they could be obsessed with you getting some kind of information, some legal. This could be somebody that could be on the other side of this justice energy, this legal energy. But this is the end of a cycle. This is it. This is an end. This is a wrap. That's what I'm hearing. It's a wrap. Yep. When all this is said and done, when this judgment is called out, that's it. You could be getting several letters, because that's like 1, 2, 3, 8 airplanes. So you could be getting several messages. Take it how it resonates. What we got here? White magic. Protection magic. Spirit said, yeah, look at this passion. Somebody could be trying to do love magic. The vampire. Look at this shit. Energy vampire. Child, who is this? White magic. Now, whether this is the karmic doing this to a divine masculine that's decided that they don't want to be in this energy no more, or this could be a divine feminine that's trying to elevate herself, coming out of her karmic energy. Whoever this is, the opposite person is trying to block all of this. Okay, take it how it resonates. Yeah, somebody's an energy vampire. A hater. Look at this shit. This is somebody that's a hater. Yes. Spirit says you're protected. You're protected. You could do your spiritual bath, stay in prayer, stay close to God. Okay? But otherwise you are protected. You've been protected from somebody. Somebody tried to keep a whole lot of confusion going around something, but judgment is being called here. Yep, Queen of Wands here. What else? 7 of Pentacles, investments. Your investments are protected. Whatever you've been working on or trying to build, all right? Whatever you've been passionate about, you could be an Aries. That's all protected. Spirit said that's protected. Listen, your strength. You've overcome. With that ascension, that's right at the top. So what I'm saying here is probably something that has happened. You're going through the process and you're on your way. That's what I'm picking up here. This is not something that is just starting and no. This is somebody that has made the decision to move forward. They made the decision to change their lives. Now they're in the process of detaching. That's what this is. And you know when that happens, when people get in that process of detaching, a lot of people ain't ready to let go. You understand? Some people ain't done yet. They ain't ready yet. That ain't it. It's not your problem. So take that how it resonates. Somebody could be obsessed with this lover leaving because of financial reasons as well. They were their stability. I'm hearing if I can't have it, you're not going to have it, or you're not going to share it with somebody else. All I put up with, all I've been through, all I've done for you. Now you want to just take everything and just go and build with somebody else? Ooh, child, twin flame. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. That's what it was about. That's what it's about. Page of Pentacles. That's what it was about. It was about you learning how to love yourself. Sometimes we run into those people that put us through some shit that will knock us on our ass. Right? That will bring us down to our rock fucking bottom. And that's when we realize, I gotta get this. Listen, I can't do this shit no more. I can't live like this. That's what that is. That's a karmic, spiritual awakening, ass whooping, humbling. If I ever seen one, Seven of Swords. Somebody mad, man. Somebody still want to come in and punish you because you decided you were done. That's it, the Sun. I'm telling you. Because you said you were done, they can't take it. They can't take it. We got Knight of Cups that keep peeking out here. The Sun. Somebody is seeing shit for what it is. There's a heavy Aquarius energy here. All right? There's heavy Aquarius energy here. And Aries, too, as well. So take that how it resonates. Seven of Swords. Somebody's very sneaky. Very sneaky. The Emperor. What did I say? Aries energy. Divine partner. Child, please. Look, and leaving a karmic connection. Somebody has stepped up their game, and somebody's ready to let go of this twin flame karmic connection. That's the fucking truth. And they're ready to step into their divine energy and find a divine partner. Do you hear me? Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Three of Wands, listen, where she at? Somebody could be old, up in age. Yeah, somebody definitely, they up in age there. Yeah, they tired of playing. And they know they can't. How you gonna settle down with somebody you know that will do any and every motherfucking thing? Will do any and everything. No. You want somebody that got some control over themselves. And I ain't saying that we all didn't start out in that toxic ass energy, but we have to mature. We grow. That's what I'm talking. That's what maturity does. Maturity is growing from a child, going through those life lessons, those growing pains, and becoming a mature adult. Karmic connection, twin flame, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yes, they see you, and they see that you are about to step into your divine union. I told you that already. Ace of Swords, and that is the truth. That is the truth. Knight of Wands. This is a kind of I heard like a schoolboy energy. Okay, somebody could have a schoolboy energy that they could be very I heard athletic, active. Okay, very. I heard youthful. This could be somebody older, but they have a youthful energy about them, and not just a young energy, but innocent energy, kind of. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's coming in very genuine. They're not coming in to trick or nothing like that. You know what I mean? They may have their guard up too. Let's be honest about that. What we got here? The Chariot, forward movement. Somebody's listen, here they come. Here they come. Listen, the Hierophant. Here they come. Here they come. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. Listen, and they are not playing. They are not playing. Ten of Pentacles. They are not fucking playing. You hear me? Look, Spirit said, I might not have much, But I'm honest, I got integrity, and I will protect you, and I will always tell you the truth. You hear me? And I love God. How about that? Stop playing. Ten of Pentacles, how about that? Ooh, we got that passion out here. Hidden enemy. Ooh, child, look at this Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. Somebody's in love with you. Somebody feels like you are. They're perfect match. This King of Swords, yes you are. They're in love with you. But there's a Jezebel. There's a Jezebel. Alright? That don't like this. Alright? Somebody got a toxic energy, toxic ex, or toxic whoever they was playing with before they decided to get on with their life that was not ready to let go. But I feel like with this King of Swords, I feel like this King of Swords will protect you. Yes, I do. Look, emotional manipulator. That's this one with the passion. This is the one that's trying to come in, Nine of Pentacles, because they see you doing well. They know what you're destined for. They know that somebody's going to come in and snatch you up, as they should. Somebody's going to see your fucking worth. You ain't got to give up nothing. They're going to see your worth from the gate, and they're going to act accordingly. All right? Ain't nobody gonna come in your life and try to make you feel like you ain't a fucking enough for them. You heard me? When you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, that ain't gonna happen. Spirit, what's this? We got the Ace of Cups, y'all. Look at this. We got the Empress, y'all. Somebody be careful, you can end up pregnant. We got, and this vampire here, you said goodbye. Goodbye to that clown. Yes, sir. Yeah, because this person was very childish and very immature. Yeah, and they're an energy vampire. They did just to distract you, to keep your mind on their bullshit, to keep making them feel good. And the whole time you're wasting now you be wasting your time going back to this person. Because they just want your energy. They just want to look and smell good because you look and smell good. Long as they next to you, you make them shine. You understand? Listen, this is you, collective. You in the hermit energy. Just watching, waiting, and using your discernment and listening to your intuition. You ain't out here entertaining no distractions. Listen. Six of Wands. Victory. Yes, that's what you got. Look in the ending so you can have your new beginning. Remember I said it's time to surrender this. Let this shit go. Look, cut it loose. Cut it loose. Look, somebody out here doing black magic to try to betray you, to abuse you. Look at that shit. To abuse you because you won't let them fucking abuse you. They trying to abuse you because you won't let them abuse you anymore. Stop playing. Three of Cups. Look, because you won't play no more. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Remember we said that you was a fool, right? They want you to play. Look. And that way, look, and they can get your money. They get somebody else's money. Look, this is somebody that had a whole bunch of motherfuckers taking care of their asses. You hear me? That's what this was, Nine of Pentacles, but you ain't one of them. Nah, equal give and take here, buddy. You learn how to take care of yourself, and you know what you deserve. You know what you deserve. You know that now. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. They a hater, let them hate. They can hate from over there. Shit, Knight of Cups. You don't want to hear it. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, that's all yours. The Moon. Yep, Secrets. The Most High. Hello. What up? The High Priestess. Stop playing. Oh, what's this turned over? Eight of Swords. Oh, we already pulled that out. That already came out. Anyway, I'm done with these. Let's get some advice. And then I'm going to let y'all go. I said this was going to be quick, didn't I? What do the collective need to know moving forward, Spirit? What's the mantra for them for the day? All right, we have dance like everyone else can go F themselves. Wow, there's a lot of F using this today, right? Let's go. We cut ourselves off from joy far too often because we worry what other people will think of us. What did I say, baby? Take a moment today to look around and silently tell everyone to go fuck themselves. Then dance. Then dance, baby. And don't care if they're looking. If they're looking, they might learn something. Maybe they'll learn to be free-spirited just like you are. Anyway, that's y'all's message. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you. Deuces.